LDY is one of my favorite balisong manufacturers for various reasons. But the main reason is that their products always slap so hard, and they always propose an amazing value proposition. The Sirius V2 is $230 brand new. It comes with the trainer and the live blade, or if you specifically request it, it can just come with the two different trainer blades, that being the regular trainer and the fork trainer blade, which is also very cool. But either way, two blades, amazing, literally some of the best performance out of an aluminum balisong I have personally felt. Just amazing, amazing knife for a very good price. And then the Cygnus comes out. And it is one of the coolest and most unique balisongs I have, frankly, ever seen. And I am incredibly excited to try one out when I get the chance to. The Cygnus, if you don't know, because I don't have one on me right now, is the one that is, it's titanium, but there is G10 inlaid inside the titanium. So it makes it all a flush, like, it's a semi-rounded handle, and it's all like a flush transition between titanium and G10. Very, 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 very cool. And there's also holes inside the blade. Awesome. Sick design. Looks super cool. Absolutely freaking love the thing. And that's more of a mid-range balisong. It's about $450, I believe, closer to $500, I think. So around $500. The Sirius is around $230. Only thing that's missing is like $100 aluminum trainer. LDY does it. Before even people ask for it. I haven't even seen people asking for an LDY trainer in that price range because people are so content with how good the Sirius and the Cygnus are. LDY just does it. And they announced recently the LDY Orion, which is a 7075 aluminum balisong with obviously a steel blade. Comes with the trainer, the live blade, or a combination of either of those two plus a comb blade, which is sick. I remember me and Ethan talked, mostly Ethan really wanted one a long time ago. He really wanted a good comb balisong, and now the time has come. But anyways, LDY has consistently, absolutely smashed it when it comes to flipping performance for the money. The Sirius, one of my favorite balisongs to flip ever. Super nice, super flowy, super fun, very reliable. Love this thing to death in terms of performance. The Cygnus, I don't have one yet, but every single person who I've talked to that has a Cygnus absolutely loves the thing and thinks it's fantastic. Even at the price range that it's at, it's amazing. So I have 100% confidence that the Orion, which is $99 US, by the way. I forgot to mention that. Probably should have mentioned that. Will be equally, if not as good. Well, I don't know why I said equally, if not as good. That literally means the same thing. Will be equally as good of a performance value as the Sirius, as the Cygnus, as anything LDY can possibly create. So $100 for a 7075 trainer or live blade. In fact, it includes both a trainer and a live blade, unless you want two trainer blades. 7075, $100, two blades. Amazing LDY customer service and packaging, as they always do. That's awesome. That's amazing to see. That's fantastic. I love LDY. You know, when I first started working with LDY, they sent me a Sirius. That was after the Vixens have been basically discontinued. There was really just the Sirius V2 around, and I was like, okay, you know, these guys are showing a lot of promise, but it's going to be a matter of, do they deliver? Do they keep up with their excellent work on the Sirius? And banger after banger after banger after banger. LDY just knocks them out, and just beautiful. Just amazing knife. One of the coolest things I've seen in a long time, with the Cygnus being one of the coolest knives I've seen ever, for my personal tastes and opinions. They just keep doing it. And I am a huge, huge fan of that, and I absolutely love it. So, LDY, you have my biggest, like, good job, guys. Good freaking job. Because the Sirius is absolutely awesome. The Cygnus, absolutely awesome. And I have full faith that the Orion will be absolutely freaking awesome. So, LDY does it once again, knocking it out of the park and making some of the coolest stuff I've seen in a very long time. So, huge shout out to you guys. Everyone who is on the fence about getting any of the LDY products, absolutely do it. It is absolutely worth it. It is some of the coolest stuff I have flipped in a long time. Now, there's people who, especially, it was Ethan and Tay when I went back up to New York and hung out with them. I remember Tay was like, yeah, I tried a Sirius. It was at a meetup. I didn't like it very much. You know, it's not that great. And then by the end of the day with the Sirius V2, after he'd flipped it for a while, he was like, yeah, I definitely, like, I need one of these. These are insane. These are one of the most controlled aluminum balisongs I've flipped, and I totally agree. And then Ethan also was like, yeah, it looks cool. I'm excited to try it. And then he still, like, wants one, as far as I'm aware, because I mentioned something about selling my Sirius, and he was like, if you ever sell it, let me know immediately. I will buy it. So everyone who I've handed a Sirius V2 to who hasn't tried one before agrees that it's absolutely phenomenal and an amazing value for the price. And yeah, LDY with the Orion just kicked it out of the park once again. Just straight up home run, touchdown, every single sport analogy you can possibly imagine. Absolutely nailed it. And I'm super excited to get one in my hands, whether they send me one or whether I buy it, because you guys got to understand, if a company doesn't send me something to review, there's a good chance I can't get it, because I do not have $300 to spend on every new balisong that comes out. I do not have the ability to buy, like, multiple balisongs every month. I can do one every 2-3 months maybe, because I just don't have the money for that. But when something comes out that is $100, I can squeeze that in the budget. When something comes out that's like vault pricing, like $70, I can squeeze that in the budget. I cannot afford to review a lot of the higher end knives that some people are requesting me to review, but I can afford to review a $100 trainer. I can afford that. That I can make happen. So when the Orion comes out, I will be getting one in one way or another. They said it'll be about 2 to 3 months before they are fully announced or fully released. Sorry, they are fully announced already. But I will be getting one in one way or another, so expect to see that. I've talked with LDY. There should be a Cygnus on its way. So expect to see that. That is probably, you guys, if you guys remember, I made a video a while ago that was about me like only flipping my Krakens from now on. That rule has mostly stayed true. I haven't been flipping too much else. But the Cygnus is one of the knives that I am making the exception for. It's one of the very, very few knives that I really want. I don't want most stuff nowadays. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Not many things interest me. But the Cygnus looks cool as hell. I know for a fact, excuse me, because it's LDY, it will be one of my favorite flipping balisongs ever. Excuse me again. It's just cool, and it's one of the very few knives I actually care to get my hands on. So that, and there's one other knife that I will, of course I want a Kukri Medusa. Ethan, if you haven't been watching, which I don't know how you haven't, Ethan got a Kukri Medusa. Grant sent him one as he sent me a regular Medusa. So we both now have matching Medusas. Well, not matching, but like, you know, similar circumstance Medusas. And that is one of the ones I really wanted to try. But other than that, it's the Cygnus and one other balisong that you may see on this channel in a couple days, because somebody is letting me borrow theirs. Other than that, it's the Cygnus, and other than that, that is about it. The Orion is absolutely awesome. Check it out on the LDY Instagram page, LDY Balisong, and yeah, or it might be on the other Instagram page, LDY Balisong. I believe it's _01. They have two Instagram pages, two different people. But yeah, those guys doing great stuff. Love those guys. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. LDY smashed it out of the park once again. Make sure to check out their Instagram and check out my Instagram and Ethan's Instagram and follow us everywhere and become simps. We are shills. We are shills. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, thank you guys. Peace out.